Hi Sag, this is going to be your love and life message for the middle of July. It is good for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, Mercury placement of Sagittarius, maybe Mars placement as well. I'm hearing a little bit of that this time around. But as always, keep in mind this is a general reading and it won't resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Libra. Please don't let the name fool you. I read exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius on this channel. No other signs on this channel, but if you want to see my readings for all 12 zodiac signs, check out my other channel called Somachandra Tarot. I read for you guys over there as well. Link to my website for private readings is down in the description below, and I might do an extended on this, especially for those of you that feel like you're going to need to be in some kind of an ongoing relationship with the person in focus for you. Some of you are, some of you are not. It's really important to have the spirit of a lion mid-month in love and life, Sag. Be generous of spirit. The Leo lion asks us to tame our pride and our ego and our raw emotion and tame desire and be very compassionate, diplomatic, understanding. Generosity of spirit and compassion will be called for at this time. But 3 cards came out, more animal totems of advice. And just to give you an idea of what can really help you get through the next 3 to 5 days. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Okay, remember your past lessons at this time. Okay, they can help you think of good solutions moving forward. Also, parrot spirit, watch your words, watch what you say, and chameleon, act as if. I feel like you guys are going to have to do that thing that Sagittarius does. It's like, you guys are so easygoing and really forgiving and go with the flow. You don't like sticky, heavy emotions or situations. And as a result, you really help the rest of us focus on like creative, dynamic solutions and just like, yeah, that was that and that happened that time. And let's just move forward. But you might be in some situations over the next couple of days, Saggy, that someone might not allow you to do that. And you're going to have to just breathe and be like, Jesus Christ, all of you people, okay, I'm going to act as if. I'm not going to give a strong reaction. I'm really going to watch my words. I think someone is watching to see what you will say. Remember what happened the last time and just handle it with the utmost of dignity. But Lion is reminding you, like, don't back down. You don't have to shrink and hide in the room. Like, fluff up that mane. Don't go anywhere. Just be nice. Other people might not be able to be nice, or someone might right now. To illuminate this further, you left quite an impression. Missing you. Accusation, but then I'm sorry. Someone's dreaming of you. They're stuck and hurt. Okay. Someone may dream about you this week. Maybe some of you dream about a person this week and you might get stuck and kind of hurt. There's been some heavy shit happening with like Saturn retrograding in Pisces, and today in particular, or tomorrow rather. Okay. I think it happened yesterday. Anyways, like Leo's in Mercury, and yeah, the sun is in Cancer, and it's making us all really emotional, and we express vitality when the sun's in Cancer and we can express our emotions. But sometimes Mercury with Leo can be a little haughty and egotistical at times. And I definitely think that maybe some of you have bruised someone's ego when you didn't mean to. Sagittarians are like, you guys hate to cause bad accidents or hurt people's feelings. You're like, oh God, they're crying. What do I do now? Like, y'all don't like that. But, so you might be a little stuck on a person at the moment and wishing something could be worked out. Something happened that really left an impression on one of you. It's like someone is accusing you of something. They might be sorry that they accused you of something and been like, you know what? I was wrong. It's just that whatever happened between the two of you really left an impression. It's like they still want to blame you for something, but they also want to apologize for something at the same time. Oh my God. Why are we this way? Why are humans so... Well, I know why we're this way. We have these unusually large brains, and it makes us very creative mentally, and we complicate the shit out of everything, right? What this person wants to say to you is run away, my fantasy and then ghosted and still listening. Okay, I do think this person wanted to have like something fun with you. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. They kind of wanted to run away with you. They fantasized about you. They may have pictures and videos of you that they look at. You inspire them. They want you. But then they might have ghosted you. Sorry, I disappeared. I had to go clear my head. And still listening. You may speak to them through music right now. I think they want to know if you'll still listen to them. And I see a person lingering here. They just need to get over it. They're also possessive. You're mine. Yeah, that's tough. Especially if this is just like a little tiff between you and someone else. And it's like, can we just forgive each other, stop pointing fingers at each other, really let go of the past? Someone will play a little bit of a tricky game with you. Overall energy of the person coming or a person around you, they're not coming towards you, is the Eight of Cups. Well, they're trying to let something go. They can sometimes be emotionally avoidant. I hear emotionally dismissive, or they don't like confrontation. I notice Sagittarians don't like confrontation either. But you are a fire sign, and it's like everyone forgets that you actually have a blowtorch and an ego in your pocket that you really only pull out when necessary, right? Like you're not like Aries or Leo. So it's like someone's avoidant. That could have been you, that could have been them. But someone's got this little Page of Cups like, hi, maybe a little bit of an apology. Yeah, you might have said, hey, I mean, don't walk away. I'm not going to chase you down. I'm just going to be vulnerable with you. I think someone's trying to be vulnerable here. They feel vulnerable, but they see you as the hangman of Pisces, totally letting that shit go. What you need to know, or your advice, is the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be around this person. They still think there's an opportunity for cooperation here. But then the final outcome is the Seven of Swords. Oh my God. There's passionate and restless energy. You could be dealing with a water sign and an air sign. Okay, this could be happening in the workplace or in a social dynamic. We could have a couple different people here. There could be competition over who's going to get recognized and rewarded, who's going to get to do the project, do the presentation, tame all the lunatics here. Yeah, these might just be people around you. They may compete with you. They could just be people involved. Watch your words. That's why watch your words came out. Like, watch out for gossip and hearsay. You don't want to be a part of that. I do think you know what's going on here, but you're not going to say shit. And I think you're just letting it go. Here's the Hangman again. And here's the Eight of Cups again. Walking away is really difficult. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else. I feel like for a while, I felt like someone's been really trying to get over you, Sag. You left quite an impression. They want to accuse you of something, but they're also sorry for something. When there's accusations like that, it's really a cry for help. I guess you'll have to decide whether or not you can actually give them what they need. I don't think you can. I think you're letting it go. So with this Eight of Cups, someone walking away, clarifying this is the Seven of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay. There has been accusations or ideas confronted that triggered someone here or will trigger someone. And I think that there will be, or has been in the recent past, a little bit of an attempt to work something out, but I don't think either one of you could see each other's point of view. Now, if you came in and you were like, seriously, dude, I mean, I want to work this out with you, but we really do need to like all the way work it out. They're like, no, we don't. Back the fuck off. I literally can't handle that. Somebody did that. Somebody will do that. You could be doing that, or they could be doing it. But I do see this as an attempt. And with the Seven of Wands, it's like ideology being challenged. A child could be involved, like the way we raise kids or some shit like that. And there will be some like opposing themes. And the response to that will be, fuck you, I can't handle that. I'm hearing like an avoidance because it's tense and uncomfortable. And this person may approach you for a little apology, or you will approach them and the other one will say, I'm still mad. I'm still mad. Like, you took my shit. You still have the key to my apartment. Something. I mean, it could be anything. You stole my idea. Like, it could be anything. And you'll be like, well, everyone's on my side. And they're like, well, back off. Like, watch out for doing a Libra thing where you try to state your case, gather evidence, get support from other people. Don't do that. I'm a Libra. We do that and we win arguments that way, but we gang up on people like that too. So I'm seeing a little bit of that, maybe too many people involved. But here's this little Page of Cups, but clarifying this is the Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they can't get you off their mind. They can't figure you out either. Or it's possible, like, it's like they try to block it out with you, but they can't. If any of you are dealing with another feminine, this feminine could be a fire sign like you or also a Pisces. And I do think that she's a little jealous. I think that her shadow side is a bit triggered and she's confused and she can't decide whether or not she wants your attention or not. Or they just they block it out, but they can't stop thinking about you. They definitely feel vulnerable here. Because there's this weirdo anger and emotional avoidance. But I think you're doing that thing that you do, for better or for worse. Sometimes this is an appropriate response that Sagittarius can teach the rest of us. Other times it's something that admittedly is a little maddening about you. But I mean, you are who you are, right? The Hangman. I think that you are fully getting this lesson. You're like, I'm good. I mean, I see your point of view. I'm not totally comfortable with all this, but I'm not going to struggle. I'm not going to fight. I feel like this is so much. I'm just going to let this shit go. Because here's Temperance, the divine art of the blow off. Like, I am calm and cool. This was just a cycle, moving on, rolling on. I'm the rolling stone that gathers no moss, and I'm just focused on my own shit right now. I don't think you're intending to ignore them either. It's you're just okay. I mean, I'm hearing shrugs, it was just a cycle. Thanks for playing. This is another story I'll have to tell, another experience. I let, the divine guide me. But you may get some kind of a message or an email from this person, or you may see something here with the Eight of Pentacles, and it could have to do with work. Yeah, and here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Three of Pentacles. Someone does want recognition and reward. They do want a cooperation, and they really want it. The Magician, the Three of Pentacles again, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Aries here, Virgo here, Gemini here. The Magician is calculated and knows exactly what it's doing. Are you noticing me? Will you come and work with me? Oh, I'm waiting. I think this person really did want, you might just have to be around each other, And I do think that this person subconsciously will put themselves in places where they think that you will be. Or they'll wonder that about you. They're wondering if there can still be something worked out between the two of you and manifested. But then we've got the Seven of Swords. Catch me if you can. He always looks like he's about to trip and fall on his little face. It's a little bit of a game here. And clarifying this is the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So this will be the third reading in a row where I really, really get the sense that someone is really hoping that you'll notice them. I feel like this is, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, or I'm really happy right now. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching my happiness? Are you watching? I'm looking back over my shoulder. Are you coming? Will you talk to me? Yeah. Okay. It's, there is a struggle between the two of you to just act as if. What this person wants to say, I'm hearing a career thing come through. Yeah, you were like the right person for the job and you didn't get the job. Someone's doing something else without you and they're happy. They might be a little worried that you're still ticked off. You're not at all ticked. I can see that you're not. Not enough in common. Networking. Why is this important? Okay, this is a weird card combination. Well, they might have said the two of you, they might have initially felt that the two of you clashed. But there's still something networking. There's still something that brings the two of you together. I think they blow off things. I'm hearing like the principle of the matter. For some of you, this is you. Like you're ticked off about something here. And they're like, again, it all goes back to this, the accusation and then the I'm sorry. Well, you owe me an apology. Okay, well, you owe me an apology. Really? Yeah. Like I can hear it. I can feel it back and forth. And something will happen and they miss you. Like they miss being close to you. But also this person may just do weird things with you. They take what you do personally. Because they are like, back off and don't send any flying monkeys. They may accuse you of doing that when all you're doing is like, I'm just standing here. Now you may be the one manifesting and getting away with, all your secret sauce and other people will be watching you. And you'll be the one that's like, I don't give a shit. They don't like that. They don't want to see that. Something about this whole scenario makes them like trapped in their head. They want success. I think this person acts like they're a big deal, or I do think that they have an ego on the surface, but then they feel insecure about that underneath. Maybe it is about a promotion here or an advertising of some kind of the self. And then the moon, underneath the moon is the Lovers, the Star, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, if you're dealing with another woman and it's just friendship, I do see that egos and competition need to be let go of and worked through. If that's you, it's like this person tries to pretend that they don't give a shit, that they're better than everybody else. But the truth is they know that you were a really good match for them. But I also think that this person competes with you as well. What I'm hearing is this person says, why is she important? Either that or like this person just has to pretend you don't exist and they are claiming freedom and independence. They're keeping themselves open to new things, but they don't really want to. It's like something that was said between the two of you is really sticking in everybody's craw, but you're handling it in a different way. Like, I just think the two of you may be a little too close for comfort right now and struggle to, like the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups with the Hangman would be helpful to work things out, but that's not happening. I'm seeing like clashing of egos here. This is too much for me. Smooth sailing, I'm willing to put the past in the past, and generous and loyal is at the bottom of the deck. Someone will be kind of a stalker. Okay. Someone may be trying to be generous with you and you're like, I don't need your generosity, but you may be generous and loyal, like generosity of spirit here. Like you'll just breathe and be like, whatever. You don't want to deal with any of this. This is too much for you. Like this may be a project that someone asks you to take on with the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. And you're like, nope, I'm in over my head, or no, I can't do that right now. My life is really going in a good direction. Let's just put the past in the past. Like you're willing to do that. I'm like, this is so Sagittarius. Like you have to really piss a Sag off for you to act like an Aries or act Scorpionic or like a Virgo where something like you won't let something go. Sag is pretty much willing to let anything go because you don't want to be held back, But Temperance again, strength, yes, again, strength is coming out a lot. So Sag and Leo energy, you'll be very calm, you'll be very strong. You're a badass right now. You know your own worth. Showing off a little bit, but like not in a flashy, obnoxious way. Like they're being the Six of Wands. They're a little stuck up and you're like, your new money, I've already arrived. That's kind of what I'm hearing here. I don't know why I just heard that, but I did. And the Fool, not a goddamn care in the world. You really just don't want to be bothered with this. I feel like you're the one that's going to walk away. It's like, I feel like this person regrets something here with you, Sag. Like, because I feel like Temperance and the Hangman here for you is, I mean, if we can't work this out, okay, well, fine. And now they're like, wait, can we? And you're like, nope. I mean, sure, but okay, thanks, bye. You know what I mean? I am going to do an extended though, because I have the Five of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Moon here and the Magician with the Seven of Swords. These are cards that indicate someone, when triggered, may be a bit of an instigator, because they're trying to get that apology out of you. They want an opportunity to say sorry, but accuse you for something, and then they miss you. It's like, oh my God. I feel like this person has more to say to you. And if it's a person that you have to like continuously work with, deal with, live with, yeah, I'm also hearing that for romantic partners, your partner and your spouse, they do love you and support you, but they may have said to you, Sagittarius, I don't think you can do this or pull this off. And that might have hurt your feelings and made you mad, but you're still going to do it anyways. Because it's like, to a degree, this person does want to see you shine and succeed. I just think that makes them insecure about themselves. And I think that they put their foot in their mouth, which I know you guys understand. So if you feel like you need the extended, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But that's mid-July, Sag. Thanks for joining me. Website's also down in the description below as well. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.